Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to build an AI agent using agent for Google AI Agentic Development Kit. It's not just a theory but a real world working agent for an online fashion store that we are going to check out today. Okay, if you know Python and you want to build production ready AI agents, then this is the video for you. So what is ADK? Basically, Agent Development Kit. It's a Google's framework for building AI agents on top of Google's models. Think of ADK as a bridge between a large language model and real world actions like tools, APIs, and databases or business logic. Without agent development kits, the large language models can only like talk with ADK, and LLM can decide, act, and respond intelligently. So, what is AI agent? So that's very important to know what is AI agent, and it's not just a chatbot. It has like three basic capabilities. So first one is it can understand the user's intent, okay, which is very important. Then it can decide what to do. Then it has the tools or a logic to act upon, and then it responds. So in ADK agent, basically what happens is it listens to the user's inputs, and then it follows the instructions, and then uses tools when needed. Basically it has the set of tools which gives the final answer to the user. So the agent is basically the brain of the framework. Okay, so now why ADK is used instead of like normal LLMs calls that are easily available. So most people start by calling an LLM API directly, but that's now not how it works. Basic question and answers is okay with LLM calls, but then to break it down further, to have a structured logic, there are multiple tools, business rules, observabilities, and production ready safety rules which the ADK can act upon. Okay, so it gives a structured and standard agent output to the user, and it basically orchestrates the tools that it has, and then it has a clear separation of the logic and production ready patterns that it can respond to. So let's see what are the basic building blocks of an AI agent. So I'll just walk you through. This is my repository, and basically, yes. So this is the architecture diagram that we are going to see today. So basically, this the customer queries the ADK UI, web UI front end, and the root agent that we are going to build today responds to the queries of the user. So it has all the capabilities of the fashion recommendation tools that we have integrated. It uses Gemini's model, and then it responds to the user. So let's get on and see how we can implement this. So this is my Visual Studio Code. So here we will go step by step. First, we have created one folder, okay, and basically we will start by implementing it using the init.py. So this is very important to know. So in the init, what we are going to write is we are going to import from the agent, and here is the agent.py file that we are going to build. So it will have what it will have is the import libraries and the agents that we are going to write. It will have the definitions that we are going to provide as the tools, and it will have the root agent. Okay, root agent will have the entire specification of that agent, the rules, and basically will pass the tools here, the tools that we have built. These are basically the tools. So we have passed these tools as a parameter to this block, and then we will set up the environments. So to set up the environments, there are two ways. Using one will be using the API key, and the other way will be using the vertex AI flag. So if we enable the vertex AI flag as true, then we can pass our project ID for the GCP as the Google Cloud project variable and the location of our project. So let's see this way first. I have passed my project ID and the location. I'll show you where is my Google Cloud project. Okay. So this is my Google Cloud project, and I have selected my project ID from here and passed in the environment variable in the .env file here. Okay, and this is my repository which has all the files and the steps. I will add the link to this repository in the description box below. So this will have the readme file. So first we will check what is the Python pip version. That is the basic requirement of this project. So let's check what is the pip version that we are having. We are having this as pip 25.3. Then what we are going to do is we are going to install the ADK, which I have already done. We can install it by using this command. Okay. Then we can check whether and verify the installation of the PIP. So it will show us which PIP version we have. See, we have 1.2.23.0. The summary, homepage, everything is displayed over here. Here is a link for the documentation. So if we go to the documentation, we can check that there are different ways through which we can use the ADK. So we are going with Python. There are options to go with TypeScript, Go language, and Java as well. So we'll go with Python. So here is a quick start guide for us to refer using Python, how we can proceed. So we have to first install it, create one agent and update the agent, upload the API keys. API keys, how we can do that? We can go to Google Studio, Google AI Studio, okay, and generate one API key from here. So I already have created one Google API key for my project here. If you don't have, then you can click here and create an API key, pass on your project name or create one, and then you will be able to create the API key. So that is how you can create an API key and add it in the environment files. And this is how the agent we are going to create today. Okay, so let's start. Here, now we have the entire requirements of what we are going to build today. So what we did is we are going to do everything in the virtual environment. So I have, see, if you can see, I have activated the .venv. You can activate by using source venv/bin/activate. Okay, and then install the ADK. So if you run it like ADK web, then the web browser will open for you and you will be able to interact with the agent. So let's start on with the agent first. Okay, we will start from scratch. Okay, so what we will do here is, so what we are going to do here first is start writing the agent.py file. Before that, we have to write the init.py file from where we are going to import just a simple line from dot means in this current directory you have to import the agent. So agent we are building now. So let's start. First will be from Google ADK dot agents. We have to import agent. Okay, the next will be we are going to import Google search as our agent. So from google.adk.tools, import Google search. So the agent will use Google search as its tool. Then we are going to develop a root agent. Every ADK will have one root agent and we can define everything in that. So our root agent will be, okay. So basically we have the auto suggestions enabled. We have some extensions for Python. We can easily use that into our VS Code and it will suggest some code writing capabilities for us. So here what we are going to do is name will be the name of the agent. Okay, the model, what model we are going to use here, we can see that in the descriptions and the documentation. So we are going to use 2.0 flash today. Okay, 2.0 flash model. Then description, this we can customize it as per our needs. Anything, if whatever you think of. Then the tools which it is going to use. Okay, so the next step will be the instructions that it is going to use. So first, ask the user the name and start the conversation by greeting the user. This is the instruction that we are passing. You are a helpful assistant that provides information based on user queries. Okay, so let's not first use the Google search. Just simply we will build a simple model first and then we will incorporate the Google search. Let's see now how the agent is responding. Okay, I hope my screen is visible. We will save this file. The environment variables I have saved. In it I have saved and I have started the virtual environment. Now what you have to do is you have to run the ADK web. So see, our agent is running on this. Okay, so here it is. This is the first agent that has started. So we'll interact with it. Hello. Okay, let's wait. Yes, so our site is running on this IP. Let's verify. Okay, so this is the web UI. We will start interacting with the agent. Hello. So it is asking us, hello there, what's your name? It's nice to meet you. How can I help you today? So I'll say my name is Neelam. So it will greet us. Hello, Neelam. It's great to meet you. How can I help you? Do you have any questions or information that you need today? So I can ask him what is GKE. So it's going to answer us. Okay. Now we have not incorporated it for other clouds. We haven't included the Google search capabilities. Hence, it will not be able to answer anything outside of the Google cloud. Suppose we ask him what is AWS Amazon Bedrock. Yes, it is answering as I have added the Google search capabilities now. See, this is the tool that I have added, Google search, and here the tools that I am passing. So it will be able to answer. Here we can see the traces. See hello, where it went. The invocation went to the my first agent and then call to the LLM. Then this was the prompt I gave. Then later on I asked him this. Then I asked him this. So you can trace back where the call went. And if you click this agent, you'll be able to see that we just have my first agent as the agent here. Okay. So that's how we can trace back. Now let's try to customize it more by using some other agent capabilities. Like for Neelam Patel's online cosmetics shopping store, we'll try to build an agent. Okay, so this is my agent .py file for the online cosmetics store that I have built. So what we are going to do is import agents. Okay, define the store greetings. Like if the user states his name, then it's going to welcome the user with the name. The other function that we are going to pass is for the fashion recommendations based on the user's input. Like if the user is stating that women cosmetics, kids wears, men's wears cosmetics, all those things. Okay, so based on the user input, it will intelligently give the output, and it will return this message. Then we are going to also define the store policy. Here, these are the store policy that I have passed, like easy 7-day returns, free shipping on orders above, so and so, and secure online payments, customer support available, and all that. Okay, and in the root agent, I have passed on the model name, the name of the model, description, instructions that you are a friendly professional AI assistant for Neelam Patel's online fashion store, and these are the rules that I had defined. Ask the user its name, grade the user, use fashion recommendations, use store policies. That means basically it is going to use these three tools that we have already defined in the agent.py file. Okay. So, and we are passing the three things as a tools in this, as arguments in the tools block. So this is very simple, and this is our agent file. Let's see how it responds now. I'm starting my ADK web. So it's running on this site. Let's follow and click. Yes. So let's greet first. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Neelam Patel's online fashion store. May I know your name, please? So I'm passing my name. Suppose I'm passing my name as Ria. Then see it's thinking the two functions that we have already passed. Store greetings. Okay, and it's using it. First it thought using this model, and it implemented using this model, and it intelligently accessed my name, what I passed, and it asked me this message: welcome to Neelam Patel's online fashion store. Ria, how can I help you today? So I can ask, uh, do you sell cosmetics? Let's see what it responds. See, it will check this using the Gemini model. It will check this fashion recommendation block here. Okay, this block, and basically it will consider this data and then respond. See, implemented this. Explore our cosmetic range including skin friendly makeup and beauty essentials. Okay, so if I type beauty essentials, let's see what it responds. So again it will check the fashion recommendation block, and then it will suggest we offer women, men, kids wears, fashions and cosmetics. Tell me what you are looking for. Okay, so it is going to give the output based on what we have passed in our tool. So this is basically our tool, so we can customize it, design it as per our needs. Okay, so that is how this agent we have developed. Now this was the UI way of interacting with the agent. Let's see the CLI way. There is another way of checking the interacting with the model. See, now what we'll do is ADK run and we have to pass the name of this folder. So it will not open the UI, it will interact in the CLI. Okay, see user. So I'm passing my parameters here. Welcome to this. See, so this is how the other way of interacting with the ADK. Okay. And the other way of using the authentication with the Google Cloud is using the API key. As I told you, we can generate the API key using the Google AI Studio and pass it here. We'll set this. That time we will not be using Vertex AI, so we have to set the flag as false and put your API key, save it, and then the agent will behave exactly the way it was behaving by passing your user credentials locally, like this. Okay, so I have I'll be sharing the description and the link for this repository uh, in the description box below. Do check it out. This is the documentation for ADK from Google, and you can check for other languages as well. If you have any questions, you can comment and provide the feedback to this video. We will work on more agents, like using multiple agents and more, including more and more capabilities, more tools, passing the APIs, and more such learnings are on the way. So stay tuned to this channel, and thanks for watching.